Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Transformations Late Night Chronicles with Pam. I hope you are having a blessed and wonderful evening as you're getting prepared for your evening to go to bed, or you're at work, taking a break, or whatever you may be doing this wonderful evening. I thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful and blessed day on today. And we are here to just lift and encourage you for this evening as you get ready for bed. So I'm glad to see everyone out there. So as always, put down in your comment section, hit up your thumbs up, put your likes, let me know, throw me some hearts. Let me know when if you are enjoying, I'm sorry, Late Night Chronicles with Pam. So as I said, thank you for seeing everyone, and thank you guys for coming out. Before we get started, I'm sorry. We're going to let some people join in. I just want to put out in the plug, and I know this is the month of March, and it is a wonderful month because my birthday is in this month of March. It's March 14th, so this is a beautiful, wonderful month. This month I did want to get into posting and advertising some of the women businesses that are out there, business entrepreneur ladies that are out there. As I said, always, if you can send me your information of your business, what type of business you have, send it to transformation18@yahoo.com, or send it to Miss Pamela Jordan at yahoo.com, and we will be glad to kind of expose and talk about your business on Late Night Chronicles with Pam. For tonight, I do want to share my businesses that I have just started, and I am very excited about them. I am enjoying them so wonderfully, and I hope you guys will go on each of the pages and put some information down there for me. The first business that I started this year, 2018, it's Intella Travel as a travel agent. And you can go to my website, which is PamelaJordan.inteltravel. That's INTELETRAVEL.com. And that is one of the businesses that I have just started this year. So if you can, if you can go page, if you're doing some traveling this year, it is awesome becoming a travel agent, being able to help many of you out there that are getting ready to do some traveling for this summer. And as I said, I know a lot of you probably say you could do it yourself, which is wonderful. But I would like, to be your travel agent, and come on and let's do this thing together. And we help you find, deals and places and so many wonderful things that I do with the travel agent. So as I said, go into my website, check it out. A lot of wonderful information on there. If you need help, just hit me up and let me know. My email address for my travel business is doyoutravel@yahoo.com. So go on that if you want to leave some information, or if you want to get additional information about my travel business and everything, do that. And also, like I said, if you want to go onto the website, it's Pamela Jordan at travel.com. So I just hope, you come on out and join in, and just go in there and look at it and let me know that it's been a blessing to you. So I would like to see that you go on the page. The other business that I started this year, 2018, and you guys probably saying, you're doing a lot. Yeah, I was staying busy. The other business that I started, many of you probably have heard of, in that business is paparazzi jewelry, and it's wonderful jewelry. And it's the $5 bling jewelry. So come on, go on to paparazzijewelry.com. Put my name in there, Pamela Jordan, and you'll be able to go on there and order some jewelry. Ladies, guys that are on here, you can order some jewelry for your wives. Mother's Day is coming up. Easter is coming up. So just go on there and check out the jewelry. It's $5. $5. My goal for this week is to raise $100. So that is my goal, my personal goal that I set for myself since I just started. But I just want to be a blessing to you guys out there who are out there just looking for some really nice, gorgeous jewelry at a reasonable price. So just go out there and, connect and look at the jewelry and everything. I'm going to pause a second. I'm just trying to do a couple of things. I got some people that are coming on, and I just want everybody to have a chance to come on and enjoy themselves as they're coming on. So, our topic for the night is I want to talk about cleaning out your closet. And you're probably wondering, cleaning out your closet. Wow. Well, we know, the weather starts to change, and a lot of us, we're kind of cleaning out the old Christmas stuff and getting stuff rid of in our closets and everything like that. And springtime comes, we just start cleaning out and getting stuff together for springtime, which is it's that time of year that we do that. Well, today on my journey today, and the journey that I've been going on, I've been sharing with you guys for this year 2018, is really finding me. And like I said, our last broadcast is Do You Boo. So one thing that I've been doing is closing some doors on a lot of different things in my life, which has been a blessing. I hope you guys are being able to hear the broadcast and being able to come on. So, but it's closing the doors on a lot of different things in my life that really I don't want to say don't matter. They matter, but I need, making changes. And some of you may be doing the same thing in 2018. You may have your budget and you've been paring your budgets and you've been cutting out things that you really don't need, that you've been doing. It's kind of like, what really do we really need to be doing this? Do we need to be doing that? So you begin to start to cut out some things. Well, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. One of the biggest things was my car. It just acted crazy. It's been I'd say it's possessed, but it's been acting crazy. I have invested so much money in fixing my car to the point I say, you know what, that's it. No more. It's time for something else. It's time for a new car and something different. What I have done, I stopped fixing it. I called the people and I told them to come and pick up the car. Because I've been investing so much money into fixing different pieces and different parts, and it's still not working. It's still not doing what it needs to be done. So I, told them to come and pick it up. So that was one thing out of the way, and it was very hard. It was very hard for me. And let me go back. When it start acting crazy and start doing things, and I'm like, okay, I need to get this fixed. I need to get this fixed. And the Lord kept saying, it's time for a change, and you want something different. I'm trying, the Lord will constantly tell us when he's trying to do something different in our lives. We are constantly asking God for change. We're constantly asking God to do different things in our lives. And he wants to do those things, but we're kind of really the holdup, guys. Let's be honest and be transparent. We are the holdup. We want to hold on things that God is trying to release in our lives. And we're constantly holding on to these things. And God wants to release them and let them go, but we want to hold on them. And when we're holding on, he can't bless us. He can't do the things that he wants to do for us in our lives because we're constantly holding on things that he is trying to take away. So my car is one of those things. I'm constantly holding on to it, and I was constantly putting money into it, and money that I didn't have, and then I'm getting upset because things weren't getting fixed right, and things kept falling apart. And God was kept trying to tell me, I'm trying to take that from you to bless you with something better. And I didn't want to hear it. I'm like, Lord, I need a car. I'm the only transportation. I do a lot of running around. I do a lot of picking up people, taking people to work and everything like that. So I'm kind of like, Lord, if my car gets down, there is no way everybody's going to get where it needs to go. Well, also with that, on the other hand of the story is, I was also complaining that I was tired of running everybody around. I felt like I was being Uber, and I wasn't getting paid for gas money. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm tired of being the one running this person here, running this person here. I need to get some rest. I haven't rest. I don't get to sit down and do the things that I like to do. So you know how God works. He is so funny. God has jokes, guys. So what he does is he breaks the car down. He has things to happen. Stuff starts to fall apart. And he's like, well, you said you were tired. You said you wanted to get some rest. So I'm allowing you to rest. And I didn't realize it until like a couple of days into it. I started to think, well, shoot, I ain't got to drive nobody nowhere. I'm able to sit at home and do the things I need to do, work on my business, do my work. I have time. I'm not rushing. And it felt wonderful that I didn't have to run everybody around. And the big key thing to this, the big bling, like I said, light bulb thing that goes on, was the fact that everybody that I was taking around and doing stuff for found their own way to get to work, to get to the grocery store, to do their errands, to do things that they needed to do. Everybody figured it out themselves. And it was kind of like, God is saying, you ask for these things, and we ask for these things, guys, and we want God to do it, but then we don't want to take our hands off of it and allow him to do it. And then when we realize, and when we do take our hands off and allow God to work in our lives and work in our family, then we finally realize, wow, that's all I had to do. And that was what I had to do. I didn't realize it until I let it go a couple of days. I'm like, wow, I get the rest. I didn't have to get up early. I didn't have to go drive this person here, drive this person there, do all these things. If you understand what I'm saying, put some thumbs up and some hearts up there if you know where I'm coming from. And I felt wonderful. I was able to get some rest. I was able to start my exercise routine again. I was able to do some things for me because I wasn't running around and doing so many things for everybody else. And that was the blessing part of it. So as I was saying, so God began to work on that area. And I fought with it. He broke the car down again. He broke the car down again. And he was, Lord was saying, I'm trying to take away this so I can bring you something else. I'm trying to take away the old so I can bring you something new. So, you understand what I'm saying? If you do throw your hands up, put some comments down if you understand what I'm saying. God, he does that in life. He's like, I'm trying to do something new for you, and I can't do it if you keep holding on to the old. It could be relationships, guys. You could be holding on to that old relationship that's not going anywhere, that's not worth anything, and God is trying to bless you with a new relationship. It could be your job. You're holding on to this job because you got comfortable in it, got complacent in it. You got, the routine. But in the other side of the factor, you're praying at night, God, I need another job. I want another job. I'm tired of this job. And God is trying to get you to another job. And the headache and the frustration and stuff that was going on at your job, those are signs and cues, guys, that God is trying to push you out of that place in order to get you where he needs you to go. You're asking him. He's hearing your prayers. He wants to answer your prayers and get you to where those things and the blessings that he has for you. But a lot of times we hold ourselves up. We hold ourselves up and then we get mad at God. So, you think about those things that are going on in your life that you feel they are going wrong and that are bad. A lot of times they're not wrong or bad. A lot of times it's not the enemy. A lot of times it's God just kind of nudging you and trying to wake you up and let you know, I hear your prayers. I'm trying to bless you, but you won't allow me because you're staying in that spot. You're in that situation that I'm trying to take you out of. So as I said, my car broke down. So it's sitting until the people come and pick it up. But I feel great. It's a bill that I don't have to worry about anymore. I don't have to stress about certain things anymore when it comes to the car. But, Lord's blessed that we're able to get another car, which was a blessing all together. So just to say that in short is to just say, be encouraged. God is nudging you. He's hearing your prayers. He's trying to answer them, but you really have to listen. You got to let go of those things. So today, the second thing that was on my agenda to take care of I had a storage unit. I had a storage unit because I had moved from a bigger home to a smaller home, so I couldn't take everything with me, and I had to put them in storage. But my kids say I'm a hoarder. I am not a hoarder. My kids constantly say, Mom, you're a hoarder. We're going to put you on the hoarder show because you hoard a lot of stuff. And I was like, no, I don't. It's important stuff. How many of you out there that says that? It's important stuff, it's paperwork and pictures and certificates it's stuff. I got stuff in there when my kids were little, when, they were in elementary school, and my oldest is like 27, 28 now. And I have honor roll papers. I have report cards and stuff like that. So they're like, Mom, you're a hoarder. So I have all this stuff in storage and all my arts and crafts stuff, my stuff from my candy buffets and things like that. in storage. So that was another area that God kept telling me, you have to close that. And I need to close the door on that. And I'm like, okay, I'm panicking. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta clean out the storage. I gotta get, close the storage because it's something I don't really need. It's not a necessity. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that I have, but it's not something that I really need. And a lot of us out there, we get in that place. We have something that we have, but is it something that we need? And God may be trying to tell us to get rid of that because it's not something that we really need. And by doing that, that's money that I could take and put towards something else. So in essence, I'm working on my budget. I'm taking one thing, a smart or something that I really don't need, close that out. That money that I was using for the storage, I can take that money and use it towards something else. So, see how God works. God is funny. He gets us in doing things that we don't even realize we're doing. So I had to make that decision. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go down here and close the storage out because I really don't need it. I haven't been in it for a while. I really kind of forgot some of the stuff in there. But there are important stuff in there that I really had in the family and pictures and stuff like that. So I was kind of really, I'm really fighting to do it because I'm like, I don't have any place to put this stuff. So God kept nudging, go close the storage. Well, I got a phone call and they were like, they're going to auction off your storage bin if you don't come down there. So I was like, see, Lord, you got jokes. So it was kind of like he put the press on. So he put the push and press on. So I went and I was like, okay, let me go get my storage unit. Let me clean out my stuff. My kids fussing at me because they say I'm a hoarder and we're loading all these boxes and stuff. So I get all the boxes. I'm home. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this stuff. And they're saying, Ma, just throw this stuff away. You don't need this stuff. I'm like, yes, I do. This stuff is important. So I'm digging through this stuff. And God is saying, get rid of it. Don't even look through some of the stuff. Just throw it away because I'm trying to get you to a place. You can't take the old things to a new place. And a lot of times we want to take the old attitude, the old me, the old things that we have into a new place or a new relationship, a new job, a new situation. We want to take the old way we acted in church. We want to take it to the new church. The old way we handle relationships. We want to take what the guy did to us, ladies, those old boyfriends did to us. We carry all that baggage to a new relationship. And what does it do when we do that? It's toxic. It contaminates it. So when you're taking old things and bringing it to a new relationship, when you're taking old things and bringing it to a new, job, it's becoming toxic. So, God said, get rid of the stuff. Don't look through it. Don't sort it out. Just get rid of it. So that's what I begin to do. Some of it I looked at and I was like, I'm be honest with you guys. I started digging through and I'm like, oh, I need this. Oh, I can use this. Oh, no, I can't throw this away. And throw it away. Throw it away. And so, I literally kind of had to like close my eyes and put the blinders on and start to just throw stuff away. And when it was something that he said, keep, I said, okay, this I can use and keep. It has a purpose. I can use it in ministry. I can use it in my job or whatever. So I began to throw things away. Long story short, just here to, bless someone tonight where that you could be in a point in your life that God is telling you, get rid of the old so he can bless you with the new. Don't keep holding on to those old things, old relationships, old material things. Old clothes, ladies, we got that bad. We got a closet full of clothes we don't even wear. We haven't worn in 3-4 years. Some of us can't even get in some of that stuff. And God is saying, get rid of it. Shoes, get rid of it. Dishes, get rid of it. Old things in your life, job, different things, old routines. Get rid of the old routine and start a new routine. So, God is saying, do those things and don't try to hoard it and hold it in. A lot of us, our lives are like a hoarder. We hoard a lot of stuff in And God is saying, release that stuff so that he can begin to pour in his anointing and pour in the blessings that he has for you and pour in his love. But in order for him to do that, you got to release all of the old baggage, all of the old relationships, all the old thinking of mine so God can put in new and bring a new refresher to your life, a new relationship, a new anointing, just bring the newness in. But we have to let go of the old. So if you're in a place, and I hope someone's being encouraged tonight, put some thumbs up, let me know. But I just wanted to come on tonight just to encourage you to clean out your closet, clean out your spiritual closet, clean out your natural closet. Go in there and do an inventory and start taking things out. Sometimes you may have to put a blinder over your eyes, guys, and not even look at stuff. Some things you're going to just start closing your eyes and just start, I don't need this, throw it in trash, throw it in trash. Have somebody with you and just give it to them. Don't want to look at it, give it here, take that, take that. Because we'll start looking at things and we'll want them back. Just as old relationships, we'll see that old person and we want them back. And God is saying, no, I have something better for you. I have something that's wonderful for you. And he has that in store for you. So just to let you be encouraged tonight to bless. So clean out your closet. Clean out your spiritual closet. Clean out your natural closet. All you hoarders out there that are hoarding a lot of relationships and hoarding a lot of negativity, let's clean it out for 2018. We want you to go through the year prosperous. We want you to go through this year of encouraging yourself, doing you, and being a blessing to you and everyone else. So I hope you enjoyed our Late Night Chronicles with Pam tonight. I hope you got something out of it. Even if you did or you didn't, just put it down in the comment section. I would love to hear your comments. I mean, it's a blessing when we get to see your comments because it's just not me talking, but it's also a conversation between each other. So when you put your comments down there, I can respond back to them and we can have a good, wonderful conversation because that's how we learn and that's how we grow from each other, is sharing information and sharing topics and sharing ideas with each and every one. So I hope you enjoy yourself. I love you all. Put your thumbs up, put your comment. Don't forget to check me out on paparazzijewelry.com, Pamela Jordan, or go to pamelajordan.intel, INTELE, travel.com. Check me out on my businesses. If I can be a blessing to you, let me know. So have a wonderful evening tonight. Love you all. Until next time, God bless you.